Are you an investor or a firm looking for exciting opportunities in the global market? Well, if you are, I just have the solution for you. Every investor wants to maximize gains from their investment. However, these days, the global economy hasn't been so good. With the COVID-19 pandemic hitting the global, domestic, as well as the international markets, it's been very stagnant and there has been very many factors of uncertainty around it. However, investors should not be in despair, and they should continue to look for ample opportunities in the domestic and international markets for their present and future needs. I believe that to this pertinent question, the Indo-Pacific region and Malaysia holds the answer. While Korean firms have traditionally invested in China, the country has been very aggressive towards Korean investment in this region so far. With the advent of political issues such as SAUD as well as Korea and Chinese relations being at standstill, Korean companies had to face massive legal as well as bans of Korean goods in the Chinese market. With this, Korean firms have been losing profit and have been forced to withdraw companies as well as firms in the region. As a regional market analyst for Kotra in the Indo-Pacific region, I've had first-hand experience living in Southeast Asia and have executed a thorough study in the socio-economic factors in the region for Korean firms. Therefore, I believe that this region, Malaysia in specific, has been and continues to be a very growing market for you, the investors, to have a real chance in succeeding. Therefore, you can trust my expertise and the empirical data supporting my claim will further bolster your individual choices in this matter. Malaysia, situated in the heart of ASEAN countries, is a very potential market due to it being located at the heart of international trade such as in Malacca, and the fact that it has very many energy companies such as Petronas makes it a very efficient labor cost as well as fuel cost as well. Furthermore, there are many factors of importance in Malaysia as well. Malaysia is considered a gateway to ASEAN markets, and with more than 30% of the global maritime trade in the region, Malaysia provides a very strong infrastructure. It is considered second of Asian countries to have well in social activity as well as welcoming foreign investors, and it has had $2 trillion of USD in GDP as well. Therefore, this market becomes very flourishing for domestic needs, which would be beneficial to Korean companies as well. The Malaysian government is also aiming a push for investment as well to increase foreign capital and investment in their country. With government-backed initiatives such as Malaysia's digital economy blueprint is used to accelerate growth in the region. Malaysia is trying to lure more tech-friendly companies, which is a very good point for Korea since Korea is renowned for tech companies such as Samsung, LG, and more. It is also offering more initiatives for foreign firms to Malaysia, as due to last year, due to the 68% decline in capital investment due to COVID-19. Therefore, the government is throwing away its more traditional forms and making more lucrative suggestions such as legal benefits and financial as well as initiatives to basically lure more companies inside. Furthermore, to basically validate my claim, I will give you a Korean success case in Koei, Malaysia. Koei, Malaysia is a subsidiary of Koei Woongjin, a Korean company, and currently due to a claiming from Malaysian Ministry of Science as well as Statistics, it currently holds 61.13% of water purification market factor. It's very important of it succeeding because it has priced its product economically as well as providing for a friendlier customer service with heavy emphasis on technology. To finally last, Kotra offers a very valuable partnership with your approach to the Malaysian region. It offers beneficial partnerships as regulatory requirements from Malaysian government may be a very jarring investment approach by Korean firms if they never had invested in Malaysia or the Southeast Asian region. However, due to my expertise and my long-standing history in the region, I am sure that I can guide you step by step to this process and make sure that you fulfill your potential. Finally, there are three reasons why I believe that Malaysia will be such a great place for your investment. Number one, strong domestic market. Number two, likability of high-tech companies in Korea. And finally, potential for growth. Thank you very much, and I'm welcome to any and all questions.